What's up, guys? NBA Talk, second video of the day for us. And this is pretty much the most talked about from last night, and that is the LA Lakers versus the San Antonio Spurs, aka LeBron James' big night. Just going off in that fourth quarter, dropping 20 plus points in that fourth quarter because he was just killing everybody, laying them up, getting to the free throw line, shooting three-pointers. That long three-pointer that he made, I think like 30 plus feet, 34, 35, 36 maybe, right there. Just killing it, just like spanking everybody on sight. San Antonio Spurs leading the game going into the fourth quarter, like a good margin of it, and then LeBron James took over and got that win. Yeah, that was pretty much the big highlight. That's pretty much the thing that went down with the San Antonio Spurs versus LA Lakers game. Just LeBron James showing why he is the best player in the world still, in 15 years still, in this game. 42 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 for 7 from the three-point range. Importantly, that big three-pointer that just the crowd was lit in that game. 9 for 13 from the free throw line, 15 from 24 from the field overall, which is big time number. Completely killed it. Kyle Kuzma was right behind him with 22 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Like, he was definitely getting those shots as well with LeBron James in that fourth quarter. Alonzo Ball with 8 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds in 40 minutes. JaVale McGee with 8 points, 4 rebounds. Brandon Ingram came out the game with an injury. He played for 5 minutes, 5 points only. And then off the bench, you got Coswell Pope with 12 points, 7 rebounds. Josh Hart with 6 points. Lance Stevenson with 4 points. Tyson Chandler with 9 rebounds. So not really much help from the other players, which LeBron James is going to definitely need that help. He definitely needs that help from these other players. Brandon Ingram is going to be out again. At this point where they might end up having to trade him, but all-star trade deadline place, I would trade Brandon Ingram right now to get a player. Maybe Bradley Beal, because we've been hearing about that. Like, try to force the Wizards' hand to get Bradley Beal. That would be a good asset. Well, actually, I might have to take that back because that guy has a big contract still. And that offseason, this next upcoming offseason for next year, is going to be very, very important because they're going to need that number 2 guy with LeBron James. And we're hearing Anthony Davis, we're hearing Kevin Durant. We'll see what happens, man. So they definitely need a roster change. The team shot 47% from the field, 35% from the three-point range, 42 rebounds, 21 assists, 12 turnovers. Just LeBron James dominating. Just took over. He took his peak. He was patient throughout the 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter, he just like, that's it. I'm done. Let's box. And that's exactly what he did. The team is 15-9 in the Western Conference right now, which is in the middle of the pack. 5th place in the pack. 2 games behind the Golden State Warriors, 1 game above the Memphis Grizzlies. So that gap between the Golden State Warriors and the Lakers are not that far off. They're like very close. Lakers are scoring 113 points per game. But also at the same time, well, actually at the same time, they're allowing the same amount of points as the Golden State Warriors. That's crazy. Now, for the other side, the San Antonio Spurs, who have been, like I predicted this, they were going to fall. And this is exactly what's going to happen because they don't have the pieces as they used to. They're all gone. Kawhi Leonard, gone. Tim Duncan, gone. Manu Ginobili, retired. Tony Parker, gone. They're all gone. Popovich only got DeMar DeRozan, who has been pretty much consistent. He's been the most consistent guy for the San Antonio Spurs, the new acquisition from the Toronto Raptors. He dropped 32 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. He was 12 for 27 from the field. Rudy Gay with 31 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 21 points and 9 rebounds. And that's pretty much it to say. They shot 44% from the field, 25% from the three-point range, 49 rebounds, 18 assists, and 10 turnovers. They allowed 121 points. They allowed the Los Angeles Lakers to drop 121 points. It was the big half, the second half, that they allowed so much points. 28 they have allowed the LA Lakers to score in the third quarter. 43 points in the fourth quarter. That says a lot about the San Antonio Spurs right now. They are number 2, dead second last in the Western Conference. I kid you not. Check it right now. They are second, dead last in the Western Conference. Second to last in the Western Conference. 11-14 is their record. Above the Phoenix Suns. That says a lot. They are allowing 113 points. That's the San Antonio Spurs. They're allowing 113 points. This team has been one of the more consistent defensive teams for the last decade. And looks what's happening. They no longer can compete no more. They got Popovich, but they already got people that could work. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games. They just lost their second game. That's it. That's pretty much it to say. San Antonio Spurs right there.